Hi there, and welcome to What's Smart Cooking. This week I'm cooking a lamb paprika with noodles. I'll be cooking from a recipe that's been given to me by a friend. The recipe looks pretty straightforward and it should be quite tasty. Anyway, let's get the pots and pans out and let's get cooking. For this recipe, we're going to need 600 grams of lean lamb, 1.5 tablespoons of paprika, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of pepper, 220 grams of peeled tomatoes, 2 bay leaves, 2 shallots, 4 tablespoons of dry sherry, and a clove of garlic. Firstly, we trim the lamb of any excess fat. That looks pretty good. Next, we cut into thin strips. Just showing you again what the meat should look like when it's cut up. It's about that size like that. Next, it's into the bowl. Next we add the salt, and the pepper, and the paprika. And that was 1.5 tablespoons of paprika. It's a fair amount. Just about that 1.5 there. And mix that all into very well together. Okay, we can put that to the side for a moment and go over to our fry pan. Get our fry pan onto the heat. Before I add anything to my pan, I give it a light spray of vegetable oil. Drop in 2 tablespoons of the dry sherry. Throw in my ingredients. The garlic, spring onions and the 2 bay leaves. Just getting a little bit of colour up on the garlic. We don't want to burn it. Time now to add our lamb. At this stage we add the remainder of our sherry. Keep giving it a bit of a stir. It won't take long, the lamb's been thinly cut so it won't take very long at all. Whilst this lamb is cooking, it's time to cut up the tomatoes a little bit. You could have used diced tomatoes, but I had some of these whole tomatoes in my pantry, so that's what I'm using. That looks cut up enough. Now it's probably a good time to get our noodles on. The noodles are pretty well cooked. All we're really doing is heating them up. So into the hot water I put in 200 grams of Singapore noodles. Just break them up a little bit. Don't forget to give our lamb a bit of a stir every now and again. 225 grams of peeled tomatoes. Once again, give it a good stir. Looking good. If we've timed it correctly, in about 5 minutes those juices will be evaporated a little bit and the noodles will be just about ready to dish up as well. Noodles are ready, so take them off the heat and strain them. Put them into the bowl. They're just waiting now for the lamb to come. Lamb is cooked to perfection, I think. Looks good. Take that off the heat and time to serve up. Just take the bay leaves out first. Oh, it's hot. That does look good, but now it's time for the taste test. Well, it sure is tasty. Thanks again for the recipe. Don't forget, if you have a recipe you'd like me to cook, get in contact with me and I'll give it a go. Well, I hope you liked today's recipe. If you did, hit the like, subscribe, share and leave a comment. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to get reminders of when I upload my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.